And I'm back with another episode of Soda Dungeon. So today we're just going to go through the portal to the Warriors Dimension. But first we're going to beat the boss, the level 1000 boss, and we're almost there. And as you can see, I haven't spent any of my essence, nor have I exchanged this yet. You can do that if you want, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. So we're just going to go in level 991 and defeat this boss. So we'll go. For those of you who are curious, I haven't bought any more relics, or well, I haven't upgraded any relics so far. So we're just gonna, oh, sugar. So yes, and so here we go, and sent my character asleep. You don't want that. And the top of the dungeon draws near. I hope you find my techniques interesting. After all, I learnt from the best. Now bow to your master. Yeah, he's got quite a lot of HP, but this is why it's good to have healers in your party. I should have really got 4 healers, but I had forgot to take him off. Forgot to take the thief off. So we're just gonna keep hitting him until he dies. Yeah, so and we have almost we have killed the boss. Ornus will live again. And that's pretty much the last boss you need to do. True Warrior, we got the achievement, and then we got these items. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out, speak to the wizard. Woohoo! Well then, that was a close one. Sorry again, but about the troubles, and thank you for stepping up to the challenge. I will now send you to the Warriors Dimension. Provided that no more power-hungry alien overlords decide to show up. Okay, so what we're going to do again is we're going to purge. Yes, yes. And then we're just going to come out, exchange our gold for essence. And then we're going to go through the portal. This is the last time you will go through the portal, by the way. Okay, so my goodness, you've had yourself quite the little adventure today. As I was saying last time, I believe the Warrior Dimension is perfect for you. In fact, it's much like every other dimension, except you'll be able to ascend the dungeon as high as you like without any interference. I originally made it as a test environment for my other creations. Enjoy! And this is the last one, as 3% boost to magic attacks per relic level. Yep, so, but of course, and my final one, and a Dark Mage. Now, I love this stuff. And now, friends, your destination approaches. We will meet again. So, pretty much, pretty much, we're back into this game. We're on the Warriors dimension, and as you can see, we have all the relics here, and the fighters relics here. Now what I want to do is I want to upgrade this Dark Mage to level 10, and the same goes with the boost to that, and then I'm going to again with the fort. Yeah, so soda, dinner boy, soda, soda, soda. And one more dinner boy, and dinner boy, okay, always. Well, hello there. If you fancy yourself an adventure, then suit up and head out. That dungeon out there has plenty of challenges inside. Okay, I'm going to do something so you can see. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some gold to unlock my my party, but this time I'm gonna grind a little bit more because I want to get the Dark Mage and unlock the Dark Mage, which is the last soda in the soda tab when you go into the tavern. So yes. Actually, I think I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you. Okay, so we got 37k at the moment, 40k. Okay. Okay, so we've got Fountain. Okay, so I'm going to come out. Well, okay, I'll defeat level 20 first. Okay, I'm going to come out of this dungeon right now. And then I am going to buy my party members. So I won't be able to buy these at the moment, but I will do. But I want to show you guys something. Hopefully it works. Okay, so I want, actually for this I'm going to go for 4 healers and a knight. Now as you remember, level 500 you could not attack the boss. You had to use the heal thing with the healer. So I'm going to show you this, if it works. So we'll go into here, pretty much do this run, and hopefully we'll get enough gold in order to buy the last 2. We need 150 in total. So yeah, so so we're going to open that. Yeah, I should have really changed it so that I didn't have any rocks or anything like that. Kind of forgot. As you can see, level 500, and now I can attack this monster without having the heal, doing the heal function. And we're gonna go back into it again, and I'm gonna show you it with the level 700 boss, because I'm not sure whether that does that you can actually defeat them with the healers as well. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so I don't really want this on anymore, so I'm gonna exit this dungeon. I've got 35 essence for that, which is all good. Okay, so healer, 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 and knight. Okay, exchange. Okay, so I need HP. So I need the Stone of Sight by 5. Okay, so I'm gonna exchange this. Shroom I want to get rid of because it gives me negative attack. And yeah, I'm just gonna go through like this with level 700. So we'll just do this quickly. Oh. Well, we're almost there. And as you can see, I don't need fighters to defeat him anymore. I can defeat him with my my healers. So pretty much you can start from level 1 and go to level 1000, grind to level 1000 if you wanted to now, because you don't have to manually do it or put members in your party that you don't want to. I don't really focus much on the fighters anyway, because they're quite dull, and usually I would never focus on these healers, to be honest. But you like I says, when you get the Dark Mage, which I will unlock in a second, pretty much that's what I use. Okay, so okay, so I'm going to exit this dungeon, and I am 83 essence earned from that, and I got magic wand. That's what I want. That's what I want, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna unlock the last two. Don't really care much for this this one, which is the merchant, the regal, which is the soda that unlocks the merchant. I'm not really keen on the merchant, but he gives me reputation, and I need that. So okay, so I'm gonna go and as you can see, we got a dark mage here, so we're gonna hire 3 of them, 1 thief and 1 knight. So we got something that looks a bit like this, and then we're just gonna oh gosh, okay, we're gonna remove this because we don't really need it. I'm gonna keep that on. I'm gonna remove this. And then we're going to oh gosh. Okay, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do at the moment. So we're gonna go back to level 1 on this Lair of Despair and show you what these magicians do. And as you can see, they do that attack. Now, my relic level for this is only, well, it's quite low. It's only on level 10. So 331 I get from that. If there's 3 or more monsters, they will do attack like that to kill all of them. So there we go. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys something as well. If you see, I'm only doing 333 on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit this dungeon. Yes. And then I'm just going to upgrade this. So I'm going to upgrade this. It's level 10 at the moment. I'm going to upgrade it to level 50. Yep, so it's level 50 now, so I'm going to get back to these guys. I am also going to save preferences because I don't really want that, so I'm going to remove that. I'm going to keep that there at the moment. I don't really like the shields, but okay, so I'm just going to keep it like that at the moment. So first things first, I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the Lair of Despair. Yep. And then you can see I'm doing 1,358 now on that, where it was 909 something like that, just below 1,000 before. So as you can see, it's gone up now. I'm doing about 432 damage instead of 331. Now this, where I says I didn't need the HP when I was going through with the healers, because the healers only use the MP when they need to heal someone, which isn't very often with me. But these ones do use quite a lot of MP, so you will need to upgrade the MP. And it is always good to have a knight in your group with the fountain. He'll find a fountain for you sooner or later. Okay, so pretty much like that I've done. So I'm going to come back out. Yes, I want to come back out. Now I'm going to want to upgrade this 3% boost to magic attack per relic level. So I'm going to by my party at the moment, and then I'm gonna equip that, keep equipping the green stuff. So I'm gonna equip the green. Offsite, and I'm gonna remove this. Equip. Okay, so I am going to save this preference here. And then I am going to exchange my guard into essence, and then just upgrade this by 10. Can I upgrade that by 10? Yes, I can. No, I can't. So, and then I'm going to go back to level 1 and see what that does. Now I'm doing 1600 damage each time. And I'm doing 493 damage to all of the members. So it is worth upgrading those two, well, those 3 relics as much. So we'll just open it up. Okay, so okay, so you can see I am actually running out of MP for my first one. So I would suggest upgrading your MP for and your MP relic. Because it's not always the case that you will find a fountain before you run out of MP, unless you got like what, uh, about a grand of MP, so about 1,000 MP. Then you don't have to worry too much. So and we're gonna pick a treasure. Now what I tend to do that I haven't said is, as you can see, is I wait till I've got about these to level 100, so that 100, that 100, and that to level 100 before I start using dark mages. It's entirely up to you what you do, but I can get further at the moment with the healers than I can with the dark mages. So okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take that off. I'm going to quit that. So I'm going to go back to level 800, and we're just going to grind a little bit. Now there are, for the dark mage, there are certain weapons that I like to use with them. The first is the magic wand, which usually gives you like a big percentage of boost to magic attacks. And the dark mage is like magic. And then I like to use the dragon shield, which usually gives me a critical damage. Yeah, so it also usually gives me damage reflection, and it is also immune to status effects. So if you don't know what that is, it just means that I can't get burnt or poisoned or anything like that. So the first one, the dragon shield that I want to get, level 1, it gives you a 20% critical damage, 40% damage reflection, and immune to status effects. Now with the magic wand, if I have a look back at so the magic wand, the level 1 gives you a 35% boost to magic attacks, and you want to do that pretty much when you actually get into this game. You want to get if you got the stables and you got the pets. I haven't really bothered changing my pet. I've still got Robbie, which is maxed out at level 6, but I would try and buy Charlie. It's like the pug. There's like this pug little monster sort of thing. And for now, when you're using the dark mages, you want to buy him. He costs about 4 million to buy, but he gives you a percentage of your boost to magic attack. So 5% level 1, 10% level 2, 15, and so forth until level 6, the max, now it gives you a 30% boost to magic attacks. So you give so when you put all this together with the magic attacks, you will be doing like over 2,500 damage to a one like one enemy, or possibly even more. I'm not even sure, to be honest. But yeah, as you can see, just I'm just grinding at the moment, and we want to continue. So if you work it out, every 500k gold you get 100 essence. If you exchange it, you get 100 essence. So every 1 million you get 200 essence. Yes, 200 essence. Um, every 10 million you get 2k essence. So I pretty much like to work it out like that before I exchange my essence. I'm not sure why, but you know, it's just how I do it. Yes. So I'm gonna come out of this at the moment, and then as you can see, I've got the magic wands now. I've got one level 8, one level 7, and pretty much that's pretty much about it. You have to do it a few times in order to get it. So so the ones I'm going to focus on. So the one well, the ones I'm going to focus on the most is, oh, okay, so you can, this one's got a maximum level as well, but the ones I'm going to focus on is the Relic of Dark Mage, the Portable Potion, which is the end one with the, which looks like a frozen ball at the end, and the MP one to give me extra MP, and also the liquid gold. Gold is always good. Gold is always good, but I'll probably get these to level 100 first before I start upgrading my liquid gold again. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that that's pretty much everything. Now, in this dimension, you just grind and you get far into the dungeon and everything. So, currently I'm 841, and I'm possibly gonna go back to level 1 and just grind and just leave it going for a while. And then next time I'll come back, I'll tell you what weapons I'm using, my relic levels and all that. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I know I rant on a lot, but thank you for sticking with me, and I hope you have a good day. Ta-ra, bye.